Hi, this is David Spark. I'm at the APPNATION Conference here in San Francisco, and I looked at a lot of really cool new apps. Let me show you some of them.
We are two full-time travelers. We've been on the road for about 4 years, living in a small solar-powered RV, doing tech consulting, and we developed two apps that solve needs that we had. The first one is called State Lines, and what we did is we tracked about 50 different laws and regulations that change as you cross state lines. You get information on what the sales taxes are, so that you know if you want to do your grocery shopping over the state line, what the gas taxes are, so you can help kind of predetermine where you're going to get cheaper gas prices, motorcycle helmet laws, we've got the default speed limits.
This is an app called Coverage. This is something we ran into is for a lot of people, they travel based on more on where can they get a good solid cell phone signal than what's the great scenery. So we came up with an app called Coverage that overlays the cell phone coverage maps for all the different carriers and lets you dial in whether you want 3G, 2G, or roaming coverage.
These are media-savvy note-taking apps. They combine image, audio, video, and text into a single note format. Here is the creation of a new note. I'll press that button and here we are recording. That is the waveform of what I'm actually saying. Then you can take a picture. We'll take a picture of my lovely logo. You can edit the picture little ways. Say I did a little crop right there. You can then, of course, add some text, just like any note-taking app will do. But unlike any note-taking app out there, you can add a tag as simple as that.
So, as I understand, you created an iPhone app for a class which went on to be very successful. Tell me the story.
Yeah, so we heard, so my business partner was also my roommate, and we heard about this iPhone class being offered at Stanford last fall. We signed up. We had to sort of fight our way in because there was a huge turnout for it, but they took us for some reason. And then we made this app called Air Guitar, and we basically, you strum the phone to make notes, and you whammy it by tilting, and you can play different songs and stuff. And the video was trying to be like the ocarina of rock guitar, bring music to the masses, stuff like that. And so we put it out on the store, and it did pretty well. Sold a decent number of copies, and we started to think maybe we could do this more seriously. And then about a month and a half later, we put out this app called Shotgun Free, and it totally blew up from between the store. It's done over 7 million downloads at this point.
So let me, I've been asking a lot of people what their guilty pleasure application is, and it seems that your apps are pretty much nothing but guilty pleasure apps.
Yeah, that's sort of, I use our apps. Not embarrassed about it, not too embarrassed about it, but I think they're really fun.
So Magic Window is a virtual window for the iPad. It takes time-lapse photography and mixes it with ambient sound to create serene environments that you can wake up to in the morning, go to sleep to at night, or have on your desk during the day. It comes with 22 different scenes, and all of the scenes are time controllable with your finger. Just like a record, you can grab it and move them through time. We have scenes from all over the world, including 7 different countries, and a lot from here in the Bay Area because a lot of our photographers are based here in San Francisco. So we've got a sleep timer, an alarm clock, weather and full forecasts, and again, we're just trying to be the best app for your nightstand or your desk.
Line 2 and Talk to Me is built around the idea that you don't have cell phone coverage everywhere you go, and you may not even have a cell phone. You get a Talk to Me number in a region that you want. You can get a toll-free number, you can get a local number, you can get multiple accounts and point them all at one phone. This just happens to be a Wi-Fi iPad, so in this case there is no other number. However, on my iPhone, it lives simultaneously with my native dialer. So of course, there's my one point. I'll get it to come up. There's my Apple dialer, and my iPhone calls come in there. Maybe my mom has that number, but my Line 2 client is really what I use for business. And I know that when I get a Line 2 call, it's not going to be necessarily somebody that I want to give them my personal cell phone to, and yet I can use my same device.
So Nimbus, it's an all-in-one application that puts all your instant messengers and social networks in one place. You can call your friends, or you can chat with them, or you can share files, videos, music for free. We also have our own voice over IP solution, so you can call internationally to mobile phones and landlines.
Here we're looking at the magazine cover for the Süddeutsche Zeitung magazine. And once I press here on this video button, as this image is now being overlaid, I press on it, and now on my iPhone screen, a video is overlaid on the magazine cover. This magazine is full with augmented reality features. What I personally love is I'm not that good in crossword puzzles, so augmented reality can help me by overlaying.
Oh, that's awesome. Hold on, let me see this.
So again, here we have the empty crossword puzzle. We hold over the phone and we get the results, the answers there.
Perfect for cheating at crosswords.
Exactly.
I'm the developer behind NutriSleuth, which is an ingredient and food analyzer for people that have special dietary needs. You scan using the camera the UPC barcode on the side of a food product. It will give you a yes or a no, a green or a red for every single person that's in your user profiles to let you know if you can consume that product safely.
We have an iPad application called SplashTop Remote, and what it allows you to do is you can use your iPad to connect to your Windows computer in the office or at home, and as you can see, you can watch the video from your home computer. You can use productivity applications like Microsoft Office, Outlook, and get to all of the files on your PC seamlessly. So we support touch, gestures, and whatever you can run on your computer now, you can access from your iPad.
Blogspot is a rich media, socially integrated news application. Here we are at the dashboard. What you're seeing here is a combination of what we call our channels. At the top is our editorial channel, you can see there, and this is kind of what you expect from a news service. You've got headlines, sports, business, planet, culture, war room. These other channels are what we call our personal channels, and this is, I think, the sort of the unexpected secret sauce of our product. This is a rich media, so we have audio, we have imagery, and we're really looking at taking news away from a wall of text, a newspaper translated to a small screen, and turning it into a rich cinematic experience where you have sight and sound that starts the experience of engaging deeper. We have a good editorial staff. In fact, our head of editorial is from Yahoo. He has an enormous amount of experience managing the editorial content, but really what we're trying to do is cut through the noise and the glut of content and really look for the most interesting stories that have the most complex dynamic to them. We're all about curiosity.